welcome to the show. That song is very much representative of exactly what happened because last week what happened was Makosa ilifanyika, and we want to take accountability for a little, well, a grave mistake that was committed by us on this show. Because on the 12th of November this year, last week, we were covering a show about the late Cecilia Acheng, and unfortunately, a picture of the person called Cecilia Acheng that is not the Cecilia Acheng that unfortunately lost her life was used in the covering of this show, or the covering of that particular story, and unfortunately that has caused a lot of distress for Cecilia. Can you imagine you're just living your best life and then your comment section is just flooded with people saying RIP, RIP, or even worse, criticizing you for an alcohol indulgence that you do not partake in, a story that is completely not your own. So as the hosts of Let's Talk, we want to take accountability for what we did and issue a public apology for that particular story. As we said, Cecilia Acheng's picture, the Cecilia that was displayed during that story was not the correct Cecilia, and it was a mistake that we want to address. And ultimately, we do recognize the distress that the family has gone through, the distress that Cecilia herself, the living Cecilia, has gone through. And our empathy also goes out to the family of Cecilia, rest her soul in peace, the one who actually passed on from that road accident. We would like to say to our viewers, sorry for causing you confusion, because honestly, yeah, I'd be confused too. And ultimately, we want to take responsibility for the oversight and sincerely apologize to both Cecilia and her family, and of course, a huge apology to the parents and the siblings and the loved ones of the late Cecilia Acheng as well. And unfortunately, that story did get posted on our social medias, but we have taken it down officially. It is nowhere. It's been scrubbed from our social media pages, and we deeply regret the pain, inconvenience, misunderstanding that was caused by this incident, and we remain to continue giving you truthful and honest coverings with as much accuracy, professionalism, and respect as we can during our reporting. Honestly, that was a little bit of an oversight, so we hope that you forgive us. And we hope that you continue to sit with us and enjoy our stories and correct us when we are wrong, because to human is error. So apologies to both families affected, to the loved ones of the bereaved, and to the living parents of Cecilia as well. We are apologetic for what we did.
We do sincerely apologize. I know it must have hit you out of left field to log onto your social media and people are in your comment section with the most vile comments, or even wishing you well, thinking you've passed away. It was an oversight. We will work on doing more due diligence before we accompany graphics with a story. Again, Cecilia Acheng, it was not purposeful, it was not malicious, it was simply an oversight issue, and we do apologize.
Yeah, and we saw your post on Facebook as well saying that you have had to explain this to a lot of people, so that particularly is a crazy situation altogether. So yeah, we're sorry that we had to bring this to your doorstep, to your socials.